Hello. Today I will be briefly talking about the RBI. We call it as the Reserve Bank of India. So, Reserve Bank of India, shortly known as RBI, was set up based on the Hilton Young Commission. Okay, let me write down Hilton Young Commission. RBI was set up during the British era and it was established on April 1st, 1935. So RBI acts as a regulatory body which would regulate all the banks and keep the banks disciplined. So this RBI was started. Central office was established in Kolkata in 1935 and was then permanently moved to Mumbai in around 1937. This is where the governor of RBI sits and policies are formulated. Surprisingly, RBI currently is fully wholly owned by the government of India. But initially, when it was started, it was privately owned, and then later it got nationalized in 1949. And it was started with a initial capital of 5 crore, 5 crore rupees. So for like every organization, RBI also has a preamble. I will not go about reading the preamble, but I will tell you the main objective of the preamble. One is to issue the banknotes, that is printing money, and with issue banknotes, and at the same time keep it keeps the objective of securing monetary stability in the mind and issue banknotes. And also, it will also bring in the monetary policy framework and keep the inflation under control. So, where does this banknotes power come from? It is from the RBI Act section 22 says that only RBI has the right to issue banknotes in India. So the highest post in RBI is of course, the governor. Then comes deputy governor, executive directors, principal chief manager, general manager, deputy general manager, and so on. Okay. For governor, these are the hierarchy of the RBI. But for governor, it is always done on the lateral hiring basis, and IAS cadre of officers would be appointed, and not a governor is not usually internally promoted. Okay, let's come into how the central board of RBI works. Central board of RBI has directors. There would be some official directors and non-official directors. Official directors are the governor plus four non deputy directors, and unofficial directors are 14. And in this, 10 directors represent different sectors of economy, such as agriculture, industry, trade, and professions. And one director is from four local boards. Four local boards, one director each. And the governor is appointed for only for 4 years, and is appointed or nominated for 4 years, and it can be further extended by 2 years in case of mm, in case the central board, the government decides to continue with the governor. Okay. Small factual information I'm going to give you. Sir Osborne Smith was the first governor of RBI. He worked from 1935 to 1937. And who was the first Indian governor? That is Sir C.D. Deshmukh. He worked from 1943 to 1949. Manmohan Singh is the only governor in mid 80s who worked during mid 80s who later became the prime minister. Is the only governor who became the prime minister, who was the RBI governor and also became the prime minister. M. Narasimhan, famously known for the M. Narasimhan Committee, he mm, personally he is the only person who was internally promoted to be the governor. So currently working four deputy governors plus one governor are Mahesh Kumar Jain, M.D. Patra, Rajeshwar Rao, Ravi Shankar are the four deputy governors, and the governor, of course, as we know, it is Shaktikant Das. So, what are the four local boards? Four local boards are Western area, Eastern area, North area, and Southern area. Five members each from the local boards are appointed by the central government for 4 years. One member from each board will be there as a non-official director. Okay. And there is apart from the central board of directors, we have something called board for financial supervision. You might have known or not known, but I will tell you about this one. Board for Financial Supervision, shortly known as BFS. This was constituted only in 1994 November. This would regulate all the banks. Why? The RBI also does the same work, but this is an independent board um, under RBI, and supervisory function of RBI is done under the guidance of Board for Financial Supervision. So they would their objective is to regulate the scheduled commercial banks, all India financial institution, local area banks, small finance banks, credit information companies, non-banking financial companies, BFS. This is another board which would do the regulation of all the banks. Okay, what are the members of BFS? If you ask me, there are four directors. Four directors from central board, and this is chaired by the governor, only governor himself. Chairman is the governor. Deputy governors are by default ex officio members. That is, automatically they would become the members. One deputy governor will be the vice chairman. Any one deputy governor, as I said, there are four deputy governors. One deputy governor would become the vice chairman for board for financial supervision. So, board of supervision for financial supervision. The meeting is held once every month, and they deliberates inspection reports, periodic reviews related to banking and non-banking sectors, and policy matters. Okay, again coming back to the governors, longest serving was Benegal Rama Rao. He served for 7 years, 197 days, and second, Amitav Ghosh served for 20 days. And that is all. I gave too much information today, and it was not very structured, I can understand. And in the next video that I will be uploading tomorrow, I will try to be as concise as possible and give you the main functions of the Reserve Bank of India. And also, if possible, I will also come up with the monetary policy of RBI. So please stay tuned till then, and I will give you the update and try to be as concise and crisp as possible and give you quality content. Stay tuned with Guru Tube Bharat. Thank you.